The opinions expressed on this program are solely those of its hosts, guests, or callers, and do not necessarily represent the opinions of WTBR-FM, its management, other producers, or sponsors.
Sparkling water, lemon, osmosis, carbonated, filtered, distilled. See, we in trouble.
Hey, thanks again for tuning in. You're listening to And So It Flows, your only show for H2O. And today we're having a snow day here in the Berkshires. A day after Snowmageddon puts 2.5 plus feet in the mountains and the hills to fill up the reservoirs, to give us mud season in a couple of weeks. I'm so psyched to have you today. It's going to be a chill show. No interviews, but don't worry. It's a snow day, so don't worry. You know, when I went to high school, we had this, went to high school in New Jersey, Millburn, New Jersey, so some of our listeners, our water-loving listeners, may know of this town in Essex County called Millburn, which was outside of Short Hills, which was outside of New York City by about 30 miles or so. Anyway, bottom line, we had this superintendent of the schools called Snowshoes Rossi. So no matter if it snowed like 800,000 feet, you had to go to school. And even though there were no school buses on the snow-driven days, you still had to walk to school. Such is the beginning of his nickname, Snowshoes Rossi. And with that said, a little bit about And So It Flows. We're a rock and roll show for water. We make water a grunge again. We're here at WTBR-FM 89.7 FM, Pittsfield Community Radio, and also 88.1 WSBR in Lee. We got water news, water music, deep water conversations from the Berkshires to our big blue world. You can find us on Apple, Amazon Music, iHeart Radio, Podcast Republic. You want to subscribe and share your water with your water-loving friends. And today, we start with Black Sabbath with their rock and roll hit called Snowblind. And again, thanks for tuning in. You're listening to And So It Flows, your only show for snow-related H2O.
My bed. Come to decide that the things that I tried were in my life just to get high on. When I sit alone, come get a little known, but I need more than myself this time. Step from the road to the sea to the sky, and I do believe that we rely on. When I lay it on, come get to play it on, all my life to sacrifice. Hey, oh, listen what I say, oh, I got your hey, oh, now listen what I say, oh, oh. When will I know that I really can go to the well once more? Time to decide on when it's killing me. When will I really see all that I need to look inside? Come to believe that I better not leave before I get my chance to ride. When it's killing me, what do I really need? All that I need to look inside. Hey, oh, listen what I say, oh, come back and hey, oh, look at what I say, oh. The more I see, the less I know, the more I like to let it go. Hey, oh, whoa, whoa. Deep beneath the cover of another perfect wonder, where it's so white as snow, privately divided by a world so undecided, and there's nowhere to go. In between the cover of another perfect wonder, and it's so white as snow, running through the field where all my tracks will be concealed, and there's nowhere to go. Oh! When to descend to amend for a friend, all the channels that have broken down. Now you bring it up, I'm gonna ring it up just to hear you sing it out. Step from the road to the sea to the sky, and I do believe what we rely on. When I lay it on, come get to play it on, all my life to sacrifice. Hey, oh, listen what I say, oh, I got your hey, oh, listen what I say, oh. The more I see, the less I know, the more I like to let it go. Hey, oh, whoa, whoa. Deep beneath the cover of another perfect wonder, where it's so white as snow, privately divided by a world so undecided, and there's nowhere to go. In
The snowflakes are all falling, filling up the ground. Time to make a snowman with snow that's all around. Put the snow together, roll and roll and roll the ball. Let's build a snowman until he's standing tall. Building up the snowman, Grandpa has come to play. Get the stuff together, helping us today. Add the head and arms and the buttons made of coal. He's a friend made of snow with the carrot for his nose. Our snowman's nearly ready when Susie comes to stay. What should we do together now to play? Let's run out to the snowman, add his gloves and hat. Draw a funny face and don't let him go splat. Now the snowman is finished. He's ready now to play. Dance around together. This is what we say. I'm a funny, silly snowman with a flippy, floppy hat. I can shake my hands like this and dance around like that.
You're listening to And So It Flows, your only show for H2O. Today is January 27th, 2026. That is pretty cool when you come to numerology. And today is our snow day show because it has just been Snowmageddon. You know, the whole country had a snowstorm almost at the same time. And we got a lot of it over here in the heart of the Berkshires, those mountains where people come to ski and the places that people hide away with their second and third and fourth homes. And, you know, just the city of Pittsfield has a lot to say when it comes to water. So we got a rock and roll show when it comes to water, a little bit more about how that works. We're from the Berkshires to everywhere water flows. This is And So It Flows, the only rock and roll show for H2O here at WTBR-FM 89.7 Pittsfield Community Radio. Also at 88.1 WSBR in Lee. We bring you water culture, water music, water news, and deep water talk. I'm Leslie Gabriel. I'm your super water man, your ambassador for water. You can find us on Apple, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, Podcast Republic, and everywhere you get your podcasts. You want to like, subscribe, and share with all your water-loving friends. And then in the meantime, if you have a moment, you want to go to WTBR-FM.com and donate, because it's a great place to actually donate for independent media that serves the community and the world all at the same time. And if you want to, you put a show up and be a show. There's also a TV station here called PCTV. Hats off to all this that goes on here at number 4 Federico Drive, right here in the great town of Pittsfield. Great city, great place to be. And a little bit more, we got some water news coming your way, and this is from iBerkshires.com, and this is about a recent, this was announced today actually, the Lake Management Commission proposed for Pittsfield. And this is from the Berkshire staff today, January 27th, 2026. Pittsfield, Mass. Mayor Peter Marchetti has proposed a lake management commission to handle issues with Pittsfield water bodies. That's kind of interesting. Good on you there, Mayor. That's a good place to focus. There are two sizable lakes in the city. Onoda Lake, which spans 617 acres, and Pontusic Lake, which is now more than 500 acres. Pontusic is shared with the town of Lanesboro, and both communities have residential and commercial properties around this lake. The Pittsfield Lake Management Commission's mission is to support the preservation and protection of lakes and ponds from environmental harm on behalf of present and future generations of Pittsfield residents while understanding the interests of property owners and the public. The proposed ordinance reads, its goals are to enhance the water quality of Onoda and Pontusic lakes while maintaining the natural beauty of lake surroundings. This includes a focus on items such as water quality, the management of invasive weed species, and the drawdown of water, zebra mussels, and control, cyanobacteria monitoring, and the effects of climate change. The goal is to maintain consistently high-quality water levels the community can enjoy. Pittsfield struggled with zebra mussels detections in 2024 as eDNA was detected in both Onoda and Pontusic. Tuesday's City Council agenda also includes an $18,000 grant from the State Department of Conservation and Recreation to hire boat ramp monitors over the summer, which helps mitigate the spread of invasive species. Yeah, that's important stuff, and good on a focus. A little bit of editorialization. Normally, in the area of zebra mussels and weeds and all these things, the normal thing that people have been doing over time is adding chemicals to the water. However, in a new story that I'm writing, yours truly, it should be ready for publication in another couple of days, which is going to be called Floating Wetlands, Mimicking Nature to Heal Water Ecosystems Using Bioremediation. And what I mean by that is mimicking nature. And one area is this stuff called floating treatment wetlands or bio-islands. And basically, it's a way to create little islands that will help clean the water, rid yourselves of cyanobacteria and other things. And essentially, it's a raft. There are lots of different types of plants on said rafts. There's a biofilm, a canopy, and an underwater forest of roots, which will then clean up the water supply. Some places where it's been used, so if you think it's out of the ordinary, it's not. It's used in the Charles over in Cambridge, Mass. A 700 square foot floating wetland, man-made island from native plants installed by the Charles River Conservancy. I say that like a Massachusettsian. Charles River Conservancy to combat harmful algal blooms and restore biodiversity by providing habitat for zooplankton and absorbing pollutants. Another place is in the Chicago River. A floating island with native plants helps clean up water polluted by historical industrial waste. Then in Baltimore, they have the National Aquarium has installed a natural large-scale floating wetland in the Middle Branch Marina, and these systems are used to restore native habitats, remove nutrient pollution, which causes the cyanobacteria, and improve water health in the tidal urbanized watershed. And then even more powerful stuff over in India. There's a place called Bindapur. It's in southwest Delhi. They have what's called a phytorid system, which utilizes natural processes, sedimentation, filtration, and biological degradation by microbes and plants, including reeds and grasses, to treat water without chemicals or electricity. It's operational in Bindapur, treating wastewater for potential reuse, showing high removal rates for fecal coliforms and heavy metals. So, yeah, nature can heal nature. No need to dig a hole to dig another hole to put cement on it or throw chemicals at everything. So it's a growing area of knowledge. And hashtag free the science. You're listening to And So It Flows, your only show for H2O.
A freshly snowed driveway. My driveway is my blank canvas. This snowblower, my paintbrush list. No, hon, you can't back out. You're gonna put tire marks on my canvas. Well, your patient can have a little patience. They call me Picasso Snow. Snow Bay. Oh no, it snowed again. Now let's give it a couple days, see if the sun melts it.
Everybody gets high sometimes, you know. What else can we do when we're feeling low? So take a deep breath and let it go. You shouldn't be drowning on your own. And if you feel you're sinking, I will jump right over into cold, cold water for you. To different places, I will still be patient with you. And I hope you know I won't let go. I'll be your lifeline tonight. I won't let go. I'll be your lifeline tonight. Sometimes, you know, it's how we learn and how we grow. And I wanna lay with you till I'm old. Oh, you shouldn't be fighting on your own. And if you feel you're sinking, I will jump right over into cold, cold water for you. And although to different places, I will still be patient with you. And I hope you know I won't let go. I won't let go. No, 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 no. I'll be your lifeline tonight. I won't let go.
You never take advice. Someday you'll pay the price. I know. I've seen it before. It happens all the time. You're closing the door. You leave the world behind. You're digging for gold. You're throwing away a fortune and feelings. But someday you'll pay. You're as cold as ice. You're willing to sacrifice our love. You want paradise, but someday you'll pay the price. I know. I've seen it before. It happens all the time. You're closing the door. You leave the world behind. You're digging for gold. You're throwing away a fortune and feelings, but someday you'll pay. You know that you are as cold as ice to me. You're as cold as ice. Cold as ice, I know. Yes, I know. You're as cold as ice. Cold as ice, I know. Oh, yes, I know. You're as cold as ice. Cold as ice, I know. Oh, yes, I know.
You're listening to And So It Flows, your only show for H2O. We're having our Snowmageddon show. Everything is snow and cold in this part of our world. Just had 2.5 feet of snow. A lot of places are still closed. It's been over the last 3 days. It's been quite amazing. People getting stuck, hitting snowbanks, all kinds of stuff. A lot of cold water. We just had Cold as Ice by Foreigner, and that's a not hat tip to ice, because they being cold as ice and forgetting the love that America and Americans do feel. All humans do, and that's why people are backlashing. And I think it's pretty appropriate for that level of backlash because, you know, guess what? Doesn't work. Never did, never will. And then before that, you have Cold Water by Major Lazer and the Justin Bieber fans. Justin Bieber was in that. And before that, we had the Snowman song by Pepper Pig. We started before that with Snow Hey Yo, Red Hot Chili Peppers, although they weren't talking about that snow, if you know what I mean. Nod, nod, wink, wink. And then before we started the show with Black Sabbath, Snowblind, an incredible, incredible hit. And again, this is And So It Flows, the rock and roll water show you didn't know Pittsfield had. Broadcasting on WTBR-FM 89.7, Pittsfield Community Radio, and also 88.1 WSBR in Lee every Tuesday at 2 o'clock. I'm Leslie Gabriel, Super Waterman, Ambassador for Water. bringing you water music, water news, poetry, some comedy bits, and then some deep water talk from Berkshires to our big blue world. You can find us on Apple, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, Podcast Republic, and anywhere you get your podcasts. You want to like, subscribe, and share with your water-loving friends here and around the world, because water has a voice, and it's rock and roll. We make water grunge again. Super psyched. Let's see what we got going on. We got a little bit of poetry. This is Snowstorm by Ralph Waldo Emerson, and a hat tip out to LibriVox for making this available.
Waldo Emerson, read for LibriVox.org by Adrian Stevens. Announced by all the trumpets of the sky, arrives the snow, and driving o'er the fields, seems nowhere to alight. The whited air hides hills and woods, the river and the heaven, and veils the farmhouse at the garden's end. The sled and traveller stopped, the courier's feet delayed, all friends shut out. The housemates sit around the radiant fireplace, enclosed in a tumultuous privacy of storm. Come, see the north wind's masonry. Out of an unseen quarry, furnished with tile, the fierce artificer carves his white bastions with projected roof round every windward stake or tree or door. Speeding, the myriad-handed, his wild work so fanciful, so savage, naught cares he for number or proportion. Mockingly, on coop or kennel, he hangs Parian wreaths. A swan-like form invests the hidden thorn, fills up the farmer's lane from wall to wall. Maugre the farmer's sighs, and at the gate a tapering turret overtops the work. And when his hours are numbered, and the world is all his own, retiring, as he were not, leaves when the sun appears, astonished art, to mimic in slow structures, stone by stone, built in an age, the mad wind's night work, the frolic architecture of the snow.
Seekest thou the road to all that's foul and fair? Gather, sisters, fire, water, earth, and air. Darkest hour, wake thy power, earthly and divine. Burn and brew with coven true, and glory shall be thine. Down, down, down the road, down the witch's road. Down, down, down the road, down the witch's road. Down, down, down the road, down the witch's road. Circles sown with fate, unlock thy hidden gate. Marching ever forward, neath the wooded shrine, I stray not from the path, I hold death's hand in mine. Primal night giveth sight, familiar by thy side. If one be gone, we carry on, spirit as our guide. Down, down, down the road, down the witch's road. 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 Down the witch's road.
This is And So It Flows, the rock and roll show for water you did not know that Pittsfield has, and we're broadcasting from WTBR FM 89.7. We're all snowed in. This is our Snowmageddon 2026 show, and snowed and turned all the way up. We got our warm, toasty socks on, and just really having a conversation for snow and ice and water music and news and poetry and comedy and deep water talk from Berkshires all around the world here at WTBR FM 89.7, Pittsfield Community Radio, and 88.1 WSBR in Lee. I'm Leslie Gabriel, your super water man that loves the snow. Ambassador for water and all types of water, which includes snow and ice. Find us on Apple, Amazon Music, iHeart Radio, Podcast Republic, and anywhere you get your podcasts. And also, if you like this kind of content, you want to go over to WTBR-FM and click on that donate button and donate, because Pittsfield has a water show and all types of other shows that really come from the people, supported by the people, for the people. Remember, the people, the people. Kind of like that part in, that's a really old movie, Soylent Green, but I love movies, so I get to watch that too. Soylent Green, it's the people, the people. Anyway, you got all that going on. Super psyched to be with you. And next week, we're going to have some really good interviews, so stay tuned. Get yourself an ability to subscribe to our podcast and donate to WTBR-FM, or put your own show on. We got our next little Grateful Dead hat tip over to, is it Peter Weir? Bob Weir. Bob Weir, who passed away recently. They got a song here, Cold, Rain, and Snow. This is live from Orchard Park, New York. This is from 1989. Hat tip out to the dead. Love our deadheads.
She's coming down the stairs, pulling back her yellow hair. I ain't gonna be treated this way. It's the way. I ain't gonna be treated this way. and she sang a faithful tune. I'm going where those chilly winds don't blow. Winds don't blow. And I'm going where those chilly winds don't blow. Well, I married me a wife. She's been trouble all my life. Run me out in the cold, rain and snow, rain and snow. Run me out in the cold rainstorm. Run me out in the cold rain and snow. Run me out in the cold rain and snow. Run me out in the cold rain and snow. Run me out in the cold rain and snow. Run me out in the cold rain and snow. Run me out in the cold rain and snow. Run me out in the cold rain and snow.
I've been watching you for some time. Can't stop staring at those ocean eyes. Burning cities and napalm skies. 15 flares inside those ocean eyes. Your ocean eyes on fire. You really know how to make me cry when you give me those ocean
This is And So It Flows, the rock and roll water show buried under Snowmageddon in the middle of the Berkshires, going around our big water-covered world, and some with snow and some with ice. Broadcasting from WTBR-FM, Pittsfield Community Radio, 88.1 WSBR in Lee. We got Frozen Pipes, Hard Weather, Water Music, Deep Talk, and the Berkshires all the way around the Big Blue World. I'm your super water snowman, ambassador for water. You can find us on Apple, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, Podcast Republic, and anywhere you get your water podcasts. And if you want even colder weather, go north, my friend. Go north. Super psyched. Today's our Snowmageddon show. And got a little bit more water-related music coming your way. And thanks again for tuning in. Remember to subscribe, like, and share with your water-loving friends. And here's some sounds of melting ice. A little topical sounds right there. Melting ice. Melting them away. Goodbye. That's the fire of the people melting ice away. Brought to you by National Geographic.
and fizzy water, sparkling water, lemon, osmosis, carbonated, filtered, distilled. See? In
Thanks again for tuning in to And So It Flows, the rock and roll water show buried in Snowmageddon here in the Berkshires to all around our white peaked planet with all that snow and water that's going to come from that.
In the abundance of water,
And we'll see you soon.
the fool will get thirsty.